جمال الوجود بذكر الإله وتصفو الحياة بنور هداه.
Allah created a creation called the Ruh, which is the spirit. He created a creation from which, if He blows, or if from that Ruh something transfers into the clay, that molded clay that is dead, that has got not just a shape and a form, if that goes in there, then it allows that person to become alive and to move. So suddenly, Adam alayhi salam found himself alive. Now you can imagine what's happening to Iblis. Is getting even more, the jealousy and all that is really kicking in, right? And so he's there, standing, watching, observing, and thinking, okay, what's going to come next? Now what happens next is, Allama Adam al-asma'a kullaha. Allah then taught Adam alayhi salam the names, or all the names. Now what does it mean by all the names? Here again, Mufassirun have debated. Then there's lengthy pages of what are these names that was taught them. Whether they're names of Allah, or are they the names of the angels? That's one quotation. Are these names of certain things that the angel never knew of? Or are they things that the angels also knew of? Because Allah then challenged the angels to try and say the names of these things. What were these things? So according to the Mufassirin, a dominant thing seems to be that there were things on the earth to do with becoming a vicegerent, to becoming a khalifa, to now reigning the earth in a way that has never been done before. Because the angels had seen the jinns and how they lived on the earth. So they didn't, what did the jinns do? The jinns couldn't build buildings. The jinns didn't know what buildings were and how to make monuments and so on. The jinns did not know, and they did not need material things to live. The jinns, they didn't need material things to live. So taking a seed, putting a seed into the ground, and then the seed sort of growing and then cultivating it, and then the tree grows, and then taking that tree, cutting it up, making planks of wood, then from that plank of wood to make something with 4 legs, that's a table, to make something else that's 4 legs and that's a chair, and to sit on it at a table, that is something jinns never knew. That's something that jinns never knew. Things that a human being will be able to do. As a human being, inside your mind, you've got this brilliant ability to innovate. And this thing of innovation was not in the jinns. And this is what really made Iblis jealous. You can imagine the feelings that are going in Iblis. So Allah first said to the angels, He said, "Oh angels," He said, "tell me what these things are." And the angels didn't know. If the angels looked at a table, they wouldn't know what that table is. They wouldn't know what chair is. They wouldn't know, a house, and inside the house, they wouldn't know that. The angels wouldn't know, to make a building to govern people or whatever. They wouldn't know any of this. They wouldn't know the difference. Allah said, okay, go and tell me. La ilma lana. We don't have the knowledge, except for the knowledge that you have endowed us and you've given us. Then Allah tells Adam alayhi salam, says, "Oh Adam, now ambihum bi asma." Tell me what are these concepts, these names here. So Adam alayhi salam said, that's the table, or that's the chair. I'm not saying he said table, I'm not saying he said chair. Whatever those things was, he said that's that, that's this, that's that, that's this. And they were absolutely amazed. Now even Iblis was like, I don't even know what this is. And this thing Allah's created, he knows all of this.